Hey everybody, welcome to Board Online, Board Offline. Today we're going to bring you a gameplay of Nemo's War. Now this is the Ultimate Edition, so there's probably some extra stuff in here. I'm not really sure what is in the Ultimate Edition and what's not, but we're bringing this to you. We're going to play with a few extra optional rules here. We're playing with Deadly Seas, which is on the top of each of these ship stacks right now. And then we are also playing with Nadine Docker, this guy right here, who I may be able to acquire later on in the game. We're playing as the anti-imperialism, with the anti-imperialism motive, which means that the uprising cubes are going to be big points for me. Looks like wonders seen as well, so I'll probably want to be finding treasures and trying to find those wonders. And also good for me, looks like sinking non-warships is actually pretty good for me as well. So but this is interesting. So wonders seen is ×3, but then just regular treasure is -1 each. So he likes finding the wonders, doesn't really give a crap about the treasure as much, so that actually could encourage me to spend some of the treasure more often as well. Before we get into the gameplay, I do want to mention our sponsor, StoneValleyGames.com. This is a fantastic, friendly, distant game store run by Eric and Wendy. They have all kinds of great stuff over there. Be sure to go check them out. There's a link in the description below. They've got board games, card games, RPGs, war games, collectible card games, the whole gamut, everything for your tabletop desires. They can help you out. They have a loyalty program for return customers. They have, if you live in the continental United States and you order $100 or more from them, they will ship to you for free. And then if you are in the United States military, stationed overseas, you have an AA, AE, or AP address, they will ship to you for free as well. So go check them out. That's StoneValleyGames.com. There's a link in the description below. Also, if you like my videos and you'd like to support the channel, there's a couple different ways you could do that. There's some options in the description below as well for that. But also, you of course can subscribe to the channel. Give this video a thumbs up. That's a great way to support the channel. And then if you want to leave a super thanks in the comments, that is also very much a great way to support the channel. All right, and before we pull the first adventure card and get the prologue going here, I do want to point out we also, since we have anti-imperialism, I did purchase the double hull upgrade. So what this does is I gain an additional +1 to my rolls when exerting your whole resource here. Also ignore all 6 results when rolling to apply damage to the Nautilus. And you can see that these are not starting at the top here. That's because I had to spend 3 ship resources. I just took 1 off of each of them to purchase the double hull, because we are playing, by the way, on the not the captain difficulty, but the officer difficulty, which is normal difficulty essentially. I've only played once. All right, I've only played once, so be on the lookout for errors. But also, I fully anticipate not making it to the end of the deck, because I didn't win as a sailor, which is the easy difficulty. Didn't win last time I played, but I wanted to get this video out because sometimes, I have that first play and it's so much fun, I immediately want to film. But I'm going to do this on normal difficulty for y'all. And then also down here, we are using the crew trait. So the second officer has unreliable. If I try to sacrifice the second officer, I'll roll a d6 before sacrificing him. And if I roll a 1, 2, or 3, then he cannot be sacrificed this turn. And the chief engineer has discerning. I can discard this to discard and redraw 1 treasure. And there's nothing for using that. The first officer has 2 traits. We've got cunning, discard to ignore any or all dice ship placements, or white dice ship placements this turn. I'm pretty sure that's what that means. I do get 1 infamy per ship not placed. And then the first officer is cunning, which essentially just means I believe I'm going to get an extra point at the end of the game for the first officer. I think that's everything I need to tell you about. Again, anti-imperialism. So if infamy reaches 44, game over. All right, so here we go. Prologue. Act 1. I'm not going to read through all the flavor text here, but just know that every card in here does have flavor text explaining kind of the idea behind that card. Prologue, roll a die and place the Nautilus in the corresponding major ocean. I actually did that ahead of time, sorry about that. I rolled a 3, so we're starting in the North Atlantic. Commence play with the next card. Roll only 2 white dice to begin each placement phase. All right, so next card we have, it's a keep card. At full steam, after sinking a warship in the North or South Atlantic, this will pass. At game's end, fail if unused. All right, so that's a good one to have because obviously we're gonna be on a little bit of a war footing. I mean, the warships don't give us anything extra, but we don't get penalized for it either, other than the infamy we're going to take for attacking them. All right, so by the way, this game, I want to point out, this game, when I first opened it up, looked at it, this game really feels very complex at first glance. However, when you start looking at the board, as you're learning it, you realize they've got your test modifiers here. They've got your ship placement priority here. You're removing uprising cubes explained here. All the action point cost is here. Everything is explained on the board. You've got your salvage ships here. Like the entire turn sequence here. Everything is explained. And once you realize that, it really makes it really minimizes having to go back to the rule book to look stuff up. So, and then also once you do get through the rule book, this definitely feels like one of those games that appears far more complex than it really is. Okay, so we did the event phase, placement phase, roll the dice, shown on the current act card, which right now is 2 white dice. And we got a 5 and a 3. All right, so place a phase, we have to place ship tokens. We got the 3, which is right here, North Atlantic. So we have a hidden ship token there. And these basically represent ships that I don't know what they are yet. And then 5 is right here, the European seas, right? And then the differential here, 5 minus 3 is 2, so we get 2 action points. And we started at 1, so we've got 3 action points right now. So now what are we going to do? Well, I mean, I think that really what I should do is I'm not going to start spreading the, inciting the uprisings until I've got a little bit of infamy, because you get, your infamy gets reduced for successfully inciting an uprising. So what I'll do right now is search the North Atlantic. That's 1 action point to search right here for treasure. All right. And we've got our table down here. Can you all see the table? You can't really, but basically I need to get a 7 or higher. All right. And because we're using double hull, if I use my hull here, then that +2 is actually a +3. All right. And so we need a 7 or higher. We can always use one ship resource to augment your rolls. So we got a 7 plus 3 is 10, and a 10 when searching means we collect 1 treasure. If we had gotten a 7 or 8, then we would have gotten the treasure, but also gained an infamy. And if we gotten a 12 or higher, we would have gotten 2 treasures. So first treasure, it's a retain, so we can retain it, but then when we want to, we can discard to gain 1 crew or keep for 3 treasure. And remember, we have -1 there, so that's actually only worth 2 points for us, but we could increase our crew. And I will, right away, I'm going to discard that and increase our crew back up to here. So now we're fully healed up on the crew. All right, and then, so that's that treasure right there. And then up here on the adventure deck, we have a treasure here. So we're going to go ahead and, yeah, we'll go ahead and do the adventure. That's 2 action points for that. So let's see. So we can take this and then decide to either conduct the adventure or ignore it. If we ignore it, the treasure goes back up here. But I think we're probably going to keep this. When the Nautilus, so it's Vanicoro. When the Nautilus is in any Pacific Ocean, you may spend 1 action to pass and collect 2 treasure, or fail and gain up to 2 ship resources. And pass or fail just means which deck is going to go into. Let's see. This is adventure cards. We don't get any bonus for adventure cards. We don't get a negative for it either. So any Pacific Ocean. So we'll keep that here. And when we end up in the Pacific, you know what? I'll actually put this kind of on the board here just to remind me that that's something that happens in the Pacific. Sometimes I forget about that. Meanwhile, I also want to head to the South Atlantic. Oh, north or south. So where I'm at, I could do that. But we're going to say we're out of action points. All right. So, oh, and I forgot we did that. So we're going to get a treasure. Oh, discard, draw 2 treasure tokens. All right. So here we go. We can discard this to gain 1 Nemo, which, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and do that. So there we go. We're fully healed there. And we got a wonder, blue holes. So there we go. That is our first wonder. And again, for wonders, we'll get ×3. So that's 1, but it'll be ×3. So that's actually going to be 3 points is essentially how that works. All right. So now that was the end of that round. So back to the top here. First thing, event phase. We've got Ned lands Tempers. Test 10. We could use Nemo and the crew for this. Pass it, we keep the card, and then before any future test, roll +3 DRM, or +3 to our roll, basically. Or if we fail, we lose 1 Nemo or 2 crew, or sacrifice a Ned Land character. Oh, wow. Okay. All right. So we're definitely going to try to pass it. So we will use Nemo and crew, because right here it tells you what you could use. So in this case, Nemo and crew. So that's giving us +5. So we only need to roll a 5 here. Ooh, just barely. We got it though. So that's 5. So we pass. So now we can keep the card and then use it as a +3 to a roll later. All right. And so placement phase. Oops. So let's go ahead and get this. We got 3 action points, and now let's put this out. So 1 and 4. Do I want to go ahead and attack here and maybe possibly even get a warship? There's not a whole lot of warships in here yet. I feel like I should go... Oh, you know what? This right here. So this is actually a good reason to attack too. The Arcane Library is another thing that would give me points. And I still don't have any infamy. So yeah, you know what? We're going to attack here. So all right, so we attack. So we're going to have to draw a card. Let's see. It is not. It is a civilian ship. The Thermopylae. All right, so it doesn't attack us. And this, by the way, is a stalk attack is what I'm using here. You'll pretty much always see me use stalk attacks. I think the only reason you ever want to use a bold attack is if you're trying to clear out a particular ocean, get a whole bunch of ships at once. All right, so stalk attack. It has 8 defense here, and so I got to get above an 8. Oh, these go back up, by the way, because I was successful with that. Sorry, that should be there. All right, so I can only use 1. We'll use the hull since we have double hull. 5, 6, +3 because we got the plus over here, so that's actually 9. So we got it. All right, so we take out the Thermopylae, whatever. We get 2 infamy because of that right there. Now I could put it into the North Atlantic tonnage track, and that's going to give me points at the end for all the ships that I sink, but we're trying to get the Arcane Library, so we're going to put it here as scrap. I need 2 scrap to get the Arcane Library, and again, the reason I'm doing that is because it has the wonder symbol here. All right. But that was an attack, so that was my first action. Again, I feel like I'm trying to... This isn't like a huge a huge push at full steam because I'm not getting a lot of points for it. So let's move to European seas, and then we'll actually search here. So let's back up, and then I will use that to search. 6 plus 3 is 9, so that's a success, so I get 1 treasure. That's the ships. All right, I can discard for 1 free advanced action or keep. What does that mean? Oh, adventure action. Adventure action. 1 free adventure action or keep for 3. All right. And that's everything I can do. All right, so here we go. Ocean Thunder. Test 8. Oh, let's put the hull back up. All right, test 8. Pass and gain 1 Nemo or lose 3 infamy. Fail and lose 1 hull. Definitely don't want to lose 1 hull. So let's use the crew this time. Because if I use the hull and then fail, I'll actually end up losing 2 hull. Because if I use this, when you fail, it goes there, and then this causes me to lose another one, so it'll go there. So we're not going to use we'll use the crew, not the hull this time. So again, I only need 5. Oh no, I can only use hull. Never mind. I have to use the hull. All right, well, here we go. Oh yeah, okay, definitely pass that. So pass. And that'll get rid of the infamy there. That goes in the pass stack. Okay. Oh, I forgot to take that off last time. All right. So let's placement roll. Ooh, double 6s. So this is going to be a lull turn. All right. So first place ship tokens only for white dice, but that's 6. So it goes here and here, both in the Indian Ocean. And place a treasure available token in the doubles ocean. Well, there's one there already, so it's got to go into an adjacent ocean. You know what? For placement purposes, these are adjacent because of that dotted line, so I will put it there. And check uprising cubes. Don't have any of those yet. Receive 0 action points. So I'm not going to be able to do anything. So we'll just sit there, and that's the end of my turn. So back to the top. Arronax's Determination. Arronax's Determination. Test 11. I could use Nemo. Oh, this is back. I can use Nemo and the crew, which would get me to 5. If I pass and immediately return 1 previously sacrificed character back to play, if available, you do not recover any lost infamy. If I fail and sacrifice the Professor Arronax character, if available, or gain 1d3 infamy. Okay, well, I don't have any sacrifice characters, so I don't see any reason to risk that, especially since I'm going to be one of my main things is going to be the inciting, which is going to get rid of infamy potentially. So I'm going to not risk anything. I'll roll. Maybe I'll get lucky and pass. I did not. That's an 8. So fail. I'm not going to sacrifice the professor either. I'm just going to get the 1d3 infamy. So that's going to be 2. That goes there. 2 infamy. Okay. All right. So now placement roll. 5 and 4. That's only 1 action point. 5 is here. So that's full. So we got to use an adjacency. Oh yeah. Okay. Here. There we go. All right. And then so that was 5 and then 4 here. Okay. So I'm going to search. I'm just going to use my action to search here. Oh, and we'll use the hull. Yeah. Oh, no. Wait. Oh, no, that's still a pass. That is 7. Oh, okay, so I get 1 infamy, but I do still get the treasure. Discard for +1 after a roll, or keep for 4 treasure. All right, and I did the infamy already, right? Yeah. And this goes back up. Okay. All right, and that's the end of my turn because I only had the 1 action. All right, event, play, add the black background frigate to the Nautilus, frigate, this one, to the Nautilus's current ocean and fight it immediately. This is a mandatory free stock attack action. So it goes here. All right, so this was going to fight back. And then this goes into the fail. Okay, so this was going to fight back. So let's see what we're doing here. It's a stalk action, it says, so I get +1 to the roll. It's going to hit me for 6. So I got to roll this, and you can see for combat sequence, roll when it's attacking me, it attacks first, by the way. Roll 2d6 versus warship attack value, which is 6. If the result is less than the attack value, I suffer hits. All right. But it's not, it's more than, so it misses me. And so now I attack it right here, 2d6 again. We're going up against 9. I will use the crew, that's +3. No, I'm going to use the hull. We use the hull. Okay. Oh, crap. That's 5 + 3 is 8. No, so we'll use this. So we're going to discard this for +1 after a roll. So that gets me to 9, which takes it out. All right, so I don't gain any infamy from that. I will definitely put that here so that I can get the arcane library. And let's see, that was right. That was from our event. All right, so now placement. Okay, only 1 again, 1 action point again, and then 4 is here, so it's got a spread. We'll put it Cape Horn, and 5 right here. All right, so for our 1 action point, we will go ahead and try to refit. So this is how we'll gain an upgrade. That's actually there right now. All right, and for this, we will, again, we're going to use the hull. That's 6 + 3 is 9. We just gained the upgrade. Okay, so arcane library, we have to use 2 salvage, so both of these go away. And now we have the arcane library. So we'll receive +1 to our rolls when performing search or insight, which is perfect for what we're doing. And that was our 1 action. All right, here we go. Next one. We've got the Hinomaru, play. Keep this card as a reminder that for the rest of the game, each Japanese ship sunk causes +1 infamy, and when scoring at the game's end, awards +2 of its type of ship victory points. At game's end, put this into the pass area. All right, so I'm going to put this card here in the tonnage area just to help me remember that. And here we go. Placement. All right, so at least we'll have two action points this time. Then this goes in 2 right here. And 4 is filling up. I'm going to have to do something about that. We definitely want to make our way towards the Pacific. First, though, we're going to go ahead and do our first insight. So, again, we'll use hull, and this gives us +1. So we got +4 right now on this roll. So that's 5, 9. Inside of 9 is we get to place one of these right there. That's what these areas are for. So we could technically have 2 different incitements in the European seas. But we place 1, and then we get -1 to our infamy. And that was 1. Let's see, incite is 1 action, right? Yeah, 1 action. All right, so the other one will actually move. So move here. We're going to be heading towards the Pacific is where we need to get to for for this. All right, next round. Act 2. All right, so first intermission, add the dark yellow reinforcement ship. So here we go. So here's the dark yellow plus this deadly seas. They go into the ship bag. From now on, we'll also roll a black die. The white dice are the ones that count for possible lull turns. The black die doesn't count towards that. All right. And we got to continue on with the next card. The War Office Act. Play. Gain 1 infamy and keep this card as a reminder. For the rest of the game, all British ship tokens entering play automatically do so, showing their purple or gray side, even if the gray side of a white British ship is not British. And then fail this at the end of the game. So we'll put that here as well to help us remember that one. All right, so I didn't see anything involving the nationalities before, but now we've got 2 different nationalities that are specifically pissed off at me. Put that back up. All right, let's roll replacement. All right, so here we go. So the difference between 5 and 1 is 4. So we're going to have 4 action points. And then 1, okay, and then 2 and 5. Okay, so there. And now, all right, so now because we have nowhere else to put it, so you can see a hidden ship in that ocean, then a hidden ship in an adjacent ocean, which is what I just did there. Then, if you can't do that, reveal a hidden ship in that or an adjacent ocean. All right, so mix that up real good. And, oh, but it's British. So normally it would be civilian, but it's going to come out on this side. And do I put it where I am to go ahead and sink it? I think I will. All right, so my first action is going to be to attack the warrior. All right, so now it's going to attack me first. And that's above its attack, so we're good, right? Yes. All right, so nothing happens to me. And now I'm going to attack it. I don't get anything special for that. That's +3 right there. You know what? I need to roll 7. I'm going to go ahead and use Ned. All right, so that's good because I got to use it beforehand. So I'm at +6 right now. All right, and there's a 6. So I know I wouldn't have passed, so I'm glad I did that. All right. So I get 1 infamy for doing that. And I will put this in the tonnage area. So that's the North Atlantic, so right here. So in the North Atlantic right now, I am an inconvenience. That was my first action. My next action, I will go ahead and incite here. And so again, using the hull. And so that's +4. Ooh, 12. So really 16. So incite at that level, I get to place this. And -2 infamy. Nice. All right. And then let's move to the Arctic Ocean. We'll see. Yeah, then one more move gets me into the Pacific. And so next time, you have to spend an action to do that. So we'll do that next time. All right. Here we go. A family reunion, test 6. I can't use anything. Oh, that's there. Pass. Well, it doesn't. I don't need to read it because I have to test regardless. So test 6. Okay, I passed. First mate, receive the Nadine. Oh yeah, this is a family reunion. This is the Nadine Docker card. Okay. Receive the Nadine Docker character. So there he is. By the way, losing him, if he ends up dying, that's automatic end of the game. And draw 1 characteristic token for him. All right, we've got a place in the captain's heart. You can discard it to gain Nemo. So, roll for placement. Only get 1 action again. That's been happening a lot. And then 2. That's 2, 3, and 4. 4's got nowhere to go, so we're going to have to reveal a ship. All right, Slaver. It's Jumna is the name, and let's put it somewhere. So we'll put it down here in Cape Horn. All right. So we're going to go sink that guy here in a minute. I have one action. I'll go ahead and use this because I'm in the Pacific now, so might as well. When the Nautilus is in any Pacific Ocean, you may spend one action to pass and collect 2 treasure. It's 1. Can discard for up to 2 salvage and discard to gain 1 reroll. Next turn. So pearl worth 10 million. Keep. When in the Indian Ocean, for one action, you may test 10. If you pass, you get 3 treasure. All right, so this is the Indian Ocean. So we'll put it right there to remind us, and we'll start heading that way. And placement. All right, so we'll have 3 actions this time. And then 1 can go here. All right. That was 1, 3. Oh, 3 can't go anywhere. So I'm going to draw a ship. It's British, so instead of a freighter, it's going to be a frigate. And, oh, look, that's connected. So we'll put it right here and we'll take it out. And that was 3, and then 4. Yep. It's the Huascar, an ironclad. And I'll put it here. All right, so right away, I'm going to attack this one. So it's 1. We will use this. Well, actually, hold on first. It attacks me. So let's roll, see if it hits. It did not hit. Almost dead. Did not, though. So now we use this as +3. Oh, but it's a stalk, so it's +4. So I need to roll a 5. Oh, just barely, but we got it. No infamy, so that's good. And we're in the Pacific coast, so technically I have put it into 3. North Atlantic or Western Pacific. We'll definitely put in North Atlantic, so we are a nuisance in the North Atlantic now. And we're trying to make our way to the Indian Ocean, so we'll move, then move. Oh, you know what? Hold on, no, back up. We got a possible, we can incite here, so we'll actually incite here before we move on. So we're going to incite. All right, using this again, so that's +3, +1 is, we get +4. Oh no! Oh no, we're good. We're good because we got +4. So 7. So again, it has no effect. Nothing happens, but nothing negative happens either. So we're okay, and we don't lose this. All right. So moving on to the next turn. Primordial Slime. Test 10. We can use Nemo in the hull. If we pass it, we gain 1 Nemo or lose 2 infamy. If we fail, we lose an action point. Well, we don't have any. So failing isn't so bad, except we won't get this, and this is worth some points for, so that we get +2 for that. So let's do it. Let's Nemo and hull. So that's 2 and 3. So it's +5 right there. So we just need to roll 5. We got it. All right. So pass. So we could game a Nemo, but we're already all the way at the top of that, so we'll lose 2 infamy instead. All right. Placement. So we get 2 actions, and then we're going with 1. That was 1 and 3. Oh, you know what? Hold on. No. So with 1, we'll put the 1 links here. So we'll put that there, and then 3 can go there. And then 4. 4 doesn't have anywhere to go, does it? Nope. So we got to draw. It's British. All right. So it would have been civilian. Instead, it is an ironclad. We're heading this way, so maybe we'll take care of it. We'll put it there. Actually, no, because we're going to want to do some incitement over here probably. We'll put it up here for now. You can put it in real hidden ship in that or an adjacent ocean. So we'll move. No need to incite right now, so we will search. So +3, +4 actually because of Arcane Library. And oh yeah, we definitely got, I think we get 2 treasures. So that's just worth 1 treasure. And this is discard for 1 action or keep for 2 treasure. I think I'll go ahead. Well, nah, we won't discard that for an action yet. That'll be the end of the turn. All right, Q ships deployed. Keep this. For the rest of the game, when you attack a non-war ship and roll doubles, you also suffer 1 hit when making a stalk attack or 2 hits when making a bold attack. Keep this card in your tableau as a reminder. Oh, I just realized. Hold on. This isn't based off of any new information. I forgot that I can, if I sink something in the South Atlantic, I'll get to put this in the pass pile. So I will actually have put this down here. That's because of this one that I got earlier in the game. All right, we got to remember that about non-war ships. Okay. All right, so that was the event. So placement. All right, so I get 2 actions, and then 2, and then 4. And that doesn't have anywhere to go, right? No. British. Yeah, purple side here. So you can see the 7 and 10, 8 and 10. So it's definitely worse on this side. All right, and we'll put it here. And then 5 also has nowhere to go. Yep. Whoa, sea serpent. All right. Wow. We'll put that up here. I don't want to deal with that right now. You know, I might want to put 1 ship over here in salvage and get monstrous design because getting 1 fewer infamy would be really good. So we're going to move here and attack the Jumna. So attack, use that, and it's a stalk attack. So we're getting +4. Got it? And yeah, we'll put that here in the salvage. Require repairs. Keep it. Game's end, pass, and score this card's negative victory points if not removed. To remove this card, you must perform a successful repair action and forego 1 hull gained from doing so. All right. Put that up here. Remember that. Okay, so placement. Oh, there we go. There we go. We got 5 actions. All right, this is going to be a good turn. But first, the 1 is going to put hidden ship here. The 3 is going to be a draw. And we'll put it here. And the 6, I think, is also a draw. Yep. British. Okay. All right, so we will move. And we'll attack first, because if we try to do anything else, that gives us -1. So we're going to attack. So that's as a stalk attack. So it's going to be 4 + 4. Well, it attacks us first. Sorry. Oh, it hit us. All right. Where did it hit us? 2. So we lost a crew member. All right. But now we attack it. So that's where this comes into play. So again, +4. So we need a 6. We got it. Okay. And we are in the South Atlantic. And we get an infamy for taking that out. Now we will, let's search. And so again, using that, so +3. So that's going to be 10. So that's just we collected treasure. Yeah, there we go. Wonder. Nice. And then let's incite. So, and we'll use the whole. So that's again 3. We're at 4. We're at 4. We're +4. So 8 + 4 is 12. Nice. So it doesn't really matter. We only have 1 infamy to lose. But that goes, and we'll put it there. Then let's refit. So that's 2 action points. Again, we'll use this. So that's +3. And we're trying to get this one, the monstrous design, because we'll use this for 2 salvage. Oh yeah, 8 + 3 is 11. So monstrous design. So now we get 1 fewer infamy per ship token that you sink from a stalk attack. It took this, and we had to discard that to do it. Okay, that was our turn. Act 3. So we bring in the 3rd white die. So that's what we roll now. We roll all 4 of those replacement. We could change our mode if we want to. I'm not going to. Add the orange reinforcement ships. Plus that deadly seas. All right. And then continue to play with the next card. Keep. When the Nautilus is in the North Atlantic or European seas, you may fail and begin drawing treasure 1 at a time. Stop drawing as soon as you draw a wonder or retain token. Keep all treasure drawn at game's end. Pass if unused. So that can happen up here. Okay. Placement. All right, so we could do a lull if we wanted to. But I'm not going to right now. We still got some treasure out here. We'll get 2 action points. You can see when you're rolling the 3 white dice, by the way, you choose which to determine your action points or lull. All right, but now we've got to put all these ships out. So 3 can go down here. All right. So that's that. 4 can go over here. 5 has nowhere to go, so we got to draw. It's British. So we'll put it here. And then 5 again. I think we'll put this one over here. So 1 action moves here. 1 action moves here because I want to go ahead and take this ship out. So we will use this for 1 action. And because this takes action as well, but we're going to take the ship out first. So it attacks us first. Oh, and it hit us. Wow. Can I re-roll that? I don't think I need to re-roll that yet. 3. We lost another crew. All right. And now we attack it. It's +3. Stalk attack, so +4. Oh, yeah. Got it. Indian Ocean. Right there. That was my turn. Oh, Hollow Explosion. So this goes in the fail. Add the red reinforcement ship group, but before doing so, discard 1 random ship for each of the first 3 notoriety defeat levels not yet achieved, which is so we'll discard 3 of these. Okay. And add 1 random undiscarded red ship to the Nautilus's current ocean. Got the Sinop. Capital ship. Damn. Fight it immediately. This is a mandatory free stock attack. But the rest of these, plus the Deadly Seas, goes in there. All right, so this attack is happening right now. So first, it attacks me. Oh, it did not hit me. That's fantastic. All right, now I got to get 11 against this thing. So we'll use the hull. Actually, I'm not going to use the hull because I'm afraid I'm actually going to lose this. So we're going to use, we'll use the crew. All right, so here we go. So that's 7 plus 3 is 10 plus 1 is 11. Oh, we just got it. We got it. Nice. Well, that's 2 infamy, though. And we're in the Indian Ocean, so it goes there. All right. Okay. All right. So, but now we still got to do placement. So again, I could do a lull. I'm not going to do that yet. We're going to get 4 action points. We are now, let's see, 2. Has nowhere to go, so we got to draw. And we got 2 2s. That sucks. So first one is British. We'll put it here. That's that one. It's American. Put it here. All right, now 4. Gotta draw. It's Japanese. Okay, that Japanese is, we get worse, more infamy for sinking them. All right, and that was 4, and then 6 actually has a spot. Okay, so 6 right there. Okay. All right, so now we're here. So we definitely will use 1 action to do this. Oh, that comes back. Okay, so 1 action. Test 10. We can only use the crew. All right. Oh, we would have gotten 1 fewer of these because of our monstrous design upgrade there. All right. So task 10, the crew's giving us +3. Six, that's 9. That's not enough. Okay, so hold on. Let's see. We've got something here. We're going to discard this to re-roll. Same thing. All right, so then we will sacrifice Ned Land. That gives us an infamy. But then we pass. And when we pass, it actually goes in the fail spot, but we get the 3 treasure. So let's see. Okay. Oh, wonder, very nice. And then discard and draw 2 treasure tokens. Very cool. All right, so hold on. That was part of that draw 2. All right, so then we'll discard that to draw 2 treasure tokens. That's a 5er, nice. And a 4, very nice. All right. So I'd say that was worthwhile. Let's go on and search that as well. Let's put that back. We'll search using that. 4 plus 3 is 7. So we search, but we gain an infamy in doing so. Discard to gain 1 whole or keep for 3. We will go ahead and discard right away to gain a whole. Let's see. Let's use another action. This is going to be, we're going to get rid of this. So this is repair. So again, +3, 6, so 9. Gain 1 whole. We're already at full whole anyway, so this goes away. All right, and we have one more action. Let's incite. So again, we'll be getting +4. Oh, shoot. No, we're good. 7, just nothing happens. Okay. All right. Play. Lose 1 Nemo or 1 character to pass, or otherwise immediately lose 1 action if you currently have any, and fail. Well, we definitely want to pass this because that's some good points there for us. So we'll pass it and we'll just lose 1 Nemo. All right. Placement. So we'll use these 2, so we'll get 2 points, 2 action points, and then 4 is going to be draw. British. Five is a draw. Is there anywhere? No, everywhere is a draw right now. Okay. It's British. Put it here. Six. It's Confederate. We'll go over here. And then 6. British. You know what? Let's try to take both those guys out. Okay. We're going to attack, but this time it's going to be a bold attack, which means I can keep attacking as long as I don't lose. So, and we will use that. So +3. This is it attacking me, by the way. It hit me. That's not good. 2. That's my crew taking the hit again. Not good. I'm going to have to rest and get some more crew. All right. But now I attack it. I'm doing the top one, by the way. So I got, again, +3. Nice. Got it. Okay. So that one's gone. We're in the Indian Ocean. So right here. And then bold attack. I will attack again. I have to take, oh wait. I got an infamy for sinking that. And then another infamy for immediately going into another attack with the bold attack. So now it tries to hit me with the 7. It got me. Not good. Oh, man. My crew is just getting wrecked. All right. And now I will attack it again using my hull. 3 plus 3 is 6. Not nearly enough. I need 4 more to have a reroll. All right, I will sacrifice Conceal for the reroll. 5 plus, or I'm sorry, 8 plus 3 is 11. That gets it. All right. Okay, so that was good. All right, so that was one action. Then I will incite. Oh, wait. That was an infamy for sinking that. All right, but now I'm going to incite. Or no. I'll rest. Let's try to get my crew up. Okay, Nemo Orhole 2. Okay, yeah. That's 5 plus 3 is 8. So I gain a crew, but also gain infamy. All right. Oh, rest takes 2 action points. I can't rest. So I'll back that up. We'll still use the same result, and it would have been for inciting instead, which means nothing happens. God, those incite rolls are really killing me. Okay. All right. You know what? Hey, by the way, I'm going to use this. Discard and redraw 1. I'm going to get rid of this one because that's worth 0 points for me. Marginally better. All right. So now, end of the turn, back to the event. Unwanted Reflections. Here's the Nadine Docker card again. Test 8. I can use Nemo. I will. Because I'll gain 1 Nemo if I pass. And then Nadine will gain 1 additional characteristic card. So we're at +2. We need to roll 6. Oh, yeah, we got it. So Nemo's back to full strength. Nadine, Restless Questing for Adventure. He gets basically those points there. All right, so let's get the placement. All right, so I get 2 actions, and then 3 is going to be a draw. Japanese. Put it here. 4 is a draw. British. Let's go purple side. That's not good. Put it here. The other 4. Somewhere. We'll put it here, I guess. And then 5. Go down here. So we got 2 actions. Let's move here. And we'll attack him. So stalk attack. We're using that, so it'll be +4. First, he's coming after us with 8. We missed. And we got him. Nice. And that's the Western Pacific right here. That was the attack. Okay. So now we've got keep. You may return any number of ship tokens, but at least one in the Nautilus's ocean to the ship cup. For each token removed, gain one infamy when you do pass. Wow, that's awesome. Okay. Do we want to lull? No, not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Okay. So, so we'll get 3 actions. And 1 there. The next one, we'll go down here. 4. See, everything's going to be a draw now. So 4 has to go here. And the 5 here. Okay. So let's search here. So +3. Actually, it's +4. Got it. That's 7-11. Treasure. And so it was 1, and then 2 will get us here. Now we'll use the hydrophone, and we're going to remove all 4. That'll give us 4 infamy, but also give us some breathing room here. All right, next one. Nemo's Telegraph. Play. Fail and draw a number of treasure equal to the number of your available character tiles plus the number of uprising cubes on the Nautilus's ocean. There's 1. Keep only the retained and ally tokens. Return the others to the treasure cup. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope. 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 That sucks. None of them. Wow. All right. And all right, we got 4 actions. 2. Three. 5. Over here. And 6. Go here. All right, so let's incite. +4. 6 plus 4 is 10. That goes there. -1. All right, then let's move. Here, and then attack. So +4. Or no, first it's hitting me. Oh, and it hits. These guys are hitting me a lot. 1, that's Nemo. All right, and then we get it though. Okay, and that's We'll put it in the North Atlantic or the Western Pacific. Yeah, North Atlantic. All right. And then we'll use your last action to move here. All right. Pass and lose 2d3. Oh, yeah. All right. And we'll use Nemo and crew, so that's going to be +4. Got it. So we lose 2d3. That's 5 divided by, so we lose 3. So we got into 6. All right. And then placement. So we get 3. 3, 4, and 6. All right, so we're going to go after these guys. We're going to do a bold attack. And, oops, these guys came back up. All right, using the hull, so it's 3. And going after him first. Got him. And now, so one infamy for sinking him, and then 1 more for attacking again. I need 7. Got it. I do get 2 infamy for that. Okay. Now, let's head over to the North Atlantic because both these things actually work for North Atlantic. So move here and there, and next turn we'll attack. Keep, pass, and gain 1 action point. Okay, so we'll get 3 action points, and then 1. I definitely need to start focusing on inciting. 2. Let me draw. It's British. Another 2. And 4. Oh, got a Deadly Seize. This says discard for... Oh, I can retain it. Discard for +2 DRM after a roll. I'll just put it there. Very nice. All right. So we're going to try to sink the Omaha because that will... Oh, first, let's do this first. When the Nautilus is in the North Atlantic, you may fail to begin drawing treasure 1 at a time. Stop as soon as you draw a wonder or retain token. Keep all treasure drawn. All right. Good so far. There it is. That's a wonder. All right. Okay, and now let's sink this guy. So we're attacking. It'll be a stalk attack, so it's going to be +4. But he's going after me first. He hit me. 3, that's the crew again. All right, now we're hitting him. We need 11, so we need a 7. Got it. Nice. So that's the North Atlantic. And then after sinking the North Atlantic, pass. Okay. Pretty sure we should be there. All right. So now let's rest. Use that again. So +3. Whoa. So that's the best rest possible. So we gain 2 crew. Very nice. And we can't incite here. I'll move here and then probably come over here and incite. All right. Test 8. I can only use crew. Pass, keep the card, and then place it in the pass pile for an additional +1 crew DRM for 1 entire turn. Wow. All right, so yeah, we'll do that. I just need to roll 5. Got it. Okay. You know what? We are going to do a lull turn this time. So, let's see. Only place ship tokens for the white dice. So 2 is a draw. It's British. And then the other 2 is British. And the 3 right there. Okay. And then place a treasure available token on the doubles ocean. So the 2. Check uprising cubes. So when you check uprising cubes, add the number of uprising cubes and the number of revealed ships in that ocean. Roll a d6. If the result is equal to or less than, no, equal to or greater than, no effect. All right, so we got 1, 2. So I need to get greater than equal to. So I need to get more, a 2 or better. Oh my God, lost 1. All right, so then for the other one, that time it's a 1 actually, so it doesn't matter. So this one, a 3 or better. Good. And this one, a 4 or better. Good. Okay. All right. So there's a lull turn, so no actions. Okay. That was everything. Yep. All right. Attack of the Giant Squid. Test, crew, and hull. So we'll use crew and hull. So that's going to be +6. So we only need to roll a 4. Whoa. So Snake Eyes always fails no matter what. So fail. So this drops, that drops, and then fail and lose 2 crew or 2 hull or 1 of each. I wasn't using that because, oh no, I was. So sorry. Okay, so it should be there. All right, so now I'll lose 2 crew. All right, placement. So that's going to be 2 actions. And then, oh man, we're getting real bad down here. I need to come down here and deal with some of this. British. And 3. And 4. British. And 5. Okay. So we're going to actually come back over here and attack this guy. Stalk attack, so we're using hull +4. Or first, that's him hitting me, but we're good. And now I got to roll again. 6 + 4 is 10. Got him. North Atlantic. And that's my turn. Okay. All right. Keep. You may fail this card at any time during the action phase to draw the top card of the adventure deck for free, which you then must perform. You may do this repeatedly until you're instructed to keep that card, or before drawing, you wish to stop. All right. Oh, I forgot to put, there's another one of these up here. All right. Okay. I'm actually not going to use this because if I pass it, I'll get 6. All right. All right. And placement. So we'll get 3. And 2 of them are going. Or do I do a lull turn? Let's do a lull turn. So ship placement 1, and then and 4. Then that goes there and there. Okay. Fail +2 and add the capital ship to the Nautilus's ocean and fight it immediately. So it's a stalk attack, and we use hull. So we +4. That's it. Coming after me. I'm good. So now me coming after it, I need a 6. Got it. North Atlantic. Get an infamy for that. All right, now let's do placement. Oh, nice. We're gonna, we're gonna keep racking up these lull turns until we can get a lot of treasure here because we're pushing towards the end of the deck here. So that's gonna go there. I'm doing this out of order. Sorry, hold on. Bring it back. So draw ships. So 3. I got to draw for 3. Discard and draw 1 adventure card. Cool. And then the 6. It's British. And then this goes here and here. Okay. All right. So let's discard this and draw an adventure card. Either pass, or you may take up to 2 discarded ship tokens if available and place them in an empty salvage. No, okay, we'll pass that, which means we get 3 treasure. Discard and place 1 cube in any available location. 3. And 1 more. 3. Nice. So, all right, here we go. Jaws wide open. Test 8. I can use Nemo. Let's do that. Passed it. And right there. Okay. Oh, or I could fail and gain one Nemo. Put it there. Nice. Okay. Placement. Whoa. Nah, not gonna do double. Yeah. All right, so we're all the way up here. And there's everything's gonna draw. So one. One again. It's British. Six. Oh, I forgot on my last lull to check the Insight cubes, didn't I? Six again. All right, so this one, that wasn't there, so it's, I need to roll a 2 or better. God. All right, this one, it's just, that one's going to stay. This one, that wasn't there, so it's a 4 or better. It's gone. Oh, wow. That's why I want to not do as many of those. And this one is a 4 or better. That one's fine. Okay. All right. So now we're going to incite. So +3, +4, 9. Then I think the incitement stuff is really where I need to focus on, and taking some of these ships out. So we're going to move. That was 1, and then we'll move. And now we will attack, and we're going to go this way. Bold attack. Attack this guy first. So he tries to hit me. He does hit me. Hits my hull. All right, and then I try to hit him using Nemo. So 6 + 2 is 8. That'll give us, we'll sacrifice the professor. So that takes that out, European seas. But that goes up for taking out the professor. All right, and then we're going to attack again, which means all of this goes into the ship bag because we gain infamy. And we'll go up against this guy next. And he's 6. He hits us. Oh my God. 6. We get to ignore the 6 because of double hull. And now we attack him. So +2, we need to get a 7. Got it. So he's gone. Okay. And now we'll go up against this guy. That's another infamy. He does not hit us. Now we need to get an 8. Oh, we missed. We missed it. Okay. So that was a fail. So these two stay. I could attack again. But I actually think I'll move twice. Come down here and we'll work on this next time. Okay. All right. Keep. You may fail at any time to reroll any die or dice involved with the removal or placement of uprising cubes at the ocean where the Nautilus currently resides. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. I'm not going to backtrack now. I should have put out uprising, but I just didn't think about it. All right, placement. So I'll get 5 action points again, but 1 is ship draw. Three, 6, and then 6. Okay, so we're going to do another bold attack here. Again, using Nemo up there. Oh, that Nemo's here now. All right, but we're going to use Nemo again. But we're going up against this first. I don't think I did the minus DRMs there, so I might have failed earlier. We'll remember this time, though. Going up against this guy. 6 is what he's hitting us with. He misses. Now we got to hit him with 10. It's -1 because this guy's here. We're using Nemo. So basically we're getting +1 right now. Oh, we missed. That's not good. That's a 5 + 1 is 6. That would give us +2. That's not good enough. So we fail. Okay. We're going to attack again. Again using Nemo. So that's their 7 against me. So, I mean, this guy. So he misses. And now, again, we got to get a 9. There we go. Got him. Okay. And where are we? South Atlantic. So here, that's an infamy. And then we're attacking with the bold attack. So we get another infamy. But now, so he's attacking with 7. He hits. He hits the crew. And now I'm attacking him +2. Got him. And I might as well finish him off. So right here, that's another infamy. 6 + 2, got him. So now definitely incite. And we'll use Nemo to incite. Nice. So we're going to get this here and -2. And let's do it again. Nice. That there, -2. Okay. And we'll move to here. Okay. Sacrifice this character resource card for +1 Nemo or +1 crew. Oh, that's there. Add games in. We're going to go ahead and sacrifice it right now and move the crew up there. All right. Placement. We're going to get 1 action point, then 4 twice, and then 5. British. And British. Okay. One action point. I guess I'll go ahead and attack this. Yeah. So the 6 is what it's hitting me with. It misses. And then I'm using Nemo. 6 + 2 is 8. +2 is 10. All right. Oh, here's the finale. All right. Mutiny. Test 12. We'll use Nemo. Oh, Nemo's there. So we'll use Nemo and the hull. So that's going to be +4. 6 plus 4 is 10. Don't have any way. Oh, wait. Oh, here we go. Right here. We'll have to sacrifice the first officer, which causes us to get -1 Nemo, but that'll give us +3 after the roll, so that makes us pass. Okay. Pass and gain any combination of 1d3 ship resources. Oh, we get 3. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, just like that. And the game ends. All right, so... Okay, so real quick, ignore everything around the box here. I had game night, and so I had to score everything really quickly and didn't have time to film the scoring of the game. And then game night happened, and we played Sleeping Gods, and now I'm back to let you know how the scoring went. So I scored 167 points. And if you look in the back of the rulebook here, Appendix E, 167 is failure, which technically under 160 is defeat, but in my mind, inconsequential, failure, and defeat are all losing the game. So only if I scored a 240 or above would I consider it a successful play. And we did Anti-Imperialism, so the failure story goes like this. Captain Nemo loses faith in mankind, both the oppressors and the oppressed. After considerable brooding, he makes a sad and weary decision, announcing to his officers and crew that he will end their quest on his own terms. He orders the crew to abandon the Nautilus off the English coast, and then, with his officers, takes his ships to sea and disappears into the murky waves. His crew tell tales, at first for free drinks, but later to writers who describe the crusade. Nemo himself, however, is never heard of again. Or heard from again? Heard of? It says heard of again, but I think it means heard from. So that was Nemo's War, one of my new favorite solo games. It will absolutely show up on my favorite solo games list later this year. It would have also shown up on my top 60 games list. However, I have already made that list, and so I don't adjust anything once it's made. And I'll begin filming that list here shortly. So be sure to stay tuned for that. Also come back for, we have How to Play Aeon Trespass Odyssey. I've almost finished scripting part 2. We have How to Play Frosthaven. The next part for that is already scripted. How to Play 1815 Scum of the Earth. And I'll begin scripting How to Play Nemo's War as well, the next part of that. How to Play for Nemo's War Part 1, which is the setup, is already out. So be sure to come back and check all that out. And until next time, if you're bored online, board offline.